Hey, thanks for checking out this exclusive video, guys. We are here at Toyota's North American headquarters, just outside of Dallas, checking out their 2026 model line vehicles. They call it HQ, Headquarters Confidential, and these are all the new model year vehicles that will be coming out in 2025 and into 2026. Now, the first vehicle that we're going to showcase to you guys is this one right here. It's the 2026 Toyota CHR, and you're going to pause and go, wait, I thought that car wasn't here anymore, and that's right. It's been gone since 2022, and they are bringing it back here in North America, and for a lot of different reasons. This car, they're going to sell a ton of these when they bring them to the US market. So let's dig in. Let's find out what the all-new CHR is all about. You are watching Chasing Horsepower. Walking into the design facility, the very first thing that I noticed was the hood on this vehicle. And I gotta tell you, when I step back and I look at it, it's got the craziest lines on it. I mean, it's got a line that comes down here, right? And it just kind of rips down this side, but it also turns as well. So it kind of creates this big open area, but it's strong and powerful up top. And I think what's really captivating me is I've never really thought of the CHR as kind of a performance crossover utility vehicle. Well, this is kind of putting me in that category, and I'll give you more reasons for that in a minute, but let's just talk about the front design. All right, so first off, they've gone to the black logo up here. It's probably gonna be part of the trim or packaging with this, but I do love this black logo. It does scream a little bit more about the performance. Again, it's a battery electric vehicle, so you don't have to be as concerned about having a lot of grill space up here for air to flow through. You got this nice hard piece right across the front, gives it a futuristic look. You've got your front camera mounted right here, and then you've got LED lights on both sides, and I really love the LED lights. They've done something a little bit different. This LED light comes down along the front of the grille, but then it's actually exposed right up here under the hood. So here's your hood line, right? Usually your lights are not in here like this. They're down further. You normally have it here, but they've brought an additional set of LED lights up here, which I think is really cool. You do have some airflow down here just to keep things relatively cool under the front of this vehicle, but again, you're not having an engine like you would with a normal vehicle. Again, look at these LED lights on the side over here, just a nice big bulb. The design theme, right, you got this black on black, and with this tandoori, we'll call it tandoori orange, but the official color is tandoori. And then as we swivel around and make our way down the side, you're looking at, and this goes back to what I was saying about the performance-oriented stance, right? Black logo up on front, you got the black wheels here on the side. And these are not plastic covers. These are legitimate alloy wheels on this. And then you're looking at a 20-inch wheel, right? So again, going for that performance-oriented theme. I know when I talk about cars in the market, when I talk about two different styles, I talk about Ferrari and I talk about Lamborghini. Ferrari smooth, Lamborghini hard curves. Look at all the edges. There's an edge here, an edge here, an edge here, an edge here. You've got an edge up on the front, an edge down the side. I mean, this thing's all about edges, and it works for the new CHR. If you come down the side here, one of the coolest things I love, Nick, I want to see if you can get this in the light. This is black with blue metal flakes in it. It looks so cool. It's like a midnight blue, baby, and it looks awesome. You kind of have that same floating roof line on this, right? Black on black over the tandoori coming down the side. And then your handle for your door, look at this, it's up top as opposed to being down below. We're gonna get inside in a minute, but I love that. Look at this, no more handle real estate. I think that's really awesome in the design. Again, another hard line, and then it slowly curves back up. I think the way they've done this is masterful. Blue flakes roll all the way down to the back. I can see them even more pronounced here. And then look how big this light is. It's a cool futuristic look, but I mean, holy smokes, that's like 25 inches right there. LED light spans all the way across the rear of the vehicle. CHR logo right here. And then you've got your all-wheel drive logo. It says BEV. I think this is kind of interesting. You'll never hear Toyota refer to it as an electric vehicle. It's always a battery electric vehicle. That's just in their marketing speak. Look at the logo right here. everyone's going to big logos. I love this small logo right here from Toyota. And then you've got the LED lights that span all the way across the rear, and you got this mild little spoiler right here. Pretty cool looking. As you make your way down, you're gonna have all the safety features, right? You can see the sensors, they're paramount. Front crash avoidance, rear pedestrian detection, lane departure warning. You know, these all come standard now on Toyota vehicles. And then this one's the XSE version. But again, look at this, just kind of cool tones all the way down, giving it more of a performance look. It's not an exhaust pipe, but it looks kind of like an exhaust inlet here on the rear, just kind of keeping it modern and futuristic at the same time. All right, and although they haven't announced cargo capacity numbers yet, I wanted to actually hit the button and showcase to you guys what this rear deck lid does. So first and foremost, 6'3", how many times do you whack your head on this thing? Not with this CHR. Look how high this is. I think that's fantastic. And then you look inside, you got your privacy canopy in here as well. Plenty of space. And then again, JBL speakers on the inside of this, just highlighting the fact that this car is not just about being a traditional crossover vehicle, but it's also going to be geared towards a younger audience as well. So let's talk about the performance attributes of the CHR. You're going to have about 338 horsepower with 290 miles of range, and they're introducing into this vehicle the NACS charging system, which is North American Charging Standard. So behind this little cover right here, you're going to be able to charge from 10% to 80% in about 30 minutes on a level 3 charging system. But the great news is that you can also utilize Tesla charging systems as well, so you can get out there back on the road. All right, so on the inside, there's a lot to talk about as well, starting with these amazing seats, right? These are what they call new suede or pro suede. It's a faux suede, but it's nothing like I've ever felt before. And again, look at the side bolsters on this, right? You're getting that very coupe vibe of this vehicle. 14-inch touchscreen up here. You've got regenerative braking on the steering wheel, so you have paddle shifters. You have this really cool heads-up display, so your gauges are up here. They're not built into a full-on dashboard. As you make your way down, you've got wireless induction for both the driver and the passenger. They left me the keys, which I want to go do some donuts out in the parking lot. And again, look at the simplicity. Very easy design in here with the buttons. You've got the 2 cup holders right here. You've got a massive moonroof up on top. I love this moonroof display. It really gives the vehicle a cool look and a feel, right? So on the inside of this, you just feel like you're in a much more modern and sophisticated vehicle. And that's what you're getting with the new 2026 CHR. All right, so we make our way into the second row seating. Toyota, always known for lots of leg room. Again, I love that door handle. You know what, given that this is a small compact crossover SUV, I do feel like it's decently appointed. And these seats, again, man, I gotta tell you, these seats are so freaking amazing. The 60-40 split on these seats as well, so you have a lot of functionality. Yeah, I could use a little bit more space, but again, this is pushed all the way back for me at 6'3". I do love the fact that the moonroof extends all the way back, and then you have down here 2 USB-C charging ports. That's really important. And by the way, you're pumping out crazy tunes with JBL speakers on the inside of this vehicle. All right, so let's close it out on the 2026 Toyota CHR. Although they haven't announced pricing yet, you go back to 2022. Remember, again, hasn't been in North America since 2022. Starting price was around $25,000, but I guarantee you that's not going to be the price for this one. Think Corolla Cross, think Yaris, think Subaru Crosstrek, right? You're going to be starting, I'm going to guess you're going to start north of $30,000 for this because it is a battery electric vehicle. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as we've enjoyed putting it together on the 2026 Toyota CHR.